Now those who become more conscious and aware of what's going on in the world become practical, down to earth. They want to know what works. They begin to invent things that work and that will be of value to humanity. And they learn holodynamics and they want to advocate it. They want to begin to share it. And we found that they were facing different kinds of situations. So to help them out, we developed an advocates program. And we wrote a book about it. It's called The Advocate's Manual. And this went with the Dance of Life. So this is for those who have learned how the Dance of Life is working, and then this is about how to share that with other people. So when you turn and you open this book, it's the holodynamic state of being. The holodynamic state of being. How do you share that? So here are some of the suggestions we have. And this is from practical, down-to-earth practice by those who are advocates. So chapter 1 is, what is an advocate? And we explain that in some detail. And then chapter 2 is, you keep what you give away. So when you have this inner knowledge and you begin to share it, you find it gets stronger inside of yourself, as well as in other people. Now think about that for a minute. It gets stronger in yourself. You begin to understand the truth of what you're saying. Not just thinking about it and not just feeling it, but you become it. And that says, what can you do? Then you look at, well, how are people successful with this? So then we say, well, it's a multidimensional thing. And there are different dimensions to success. So we outline what some of those are. And you can focus on any of them. And so they're called the circles of success. And what do you do in each circle? So all of that's outlined here. And what people have done, practical things. And then the next is how to be the teacher. It's to be a teacher. Not just to have a position or be paid for it, but to be it no matter what. It's the content of presence. It's what you do when you're present with other people and you look through new eyes, the real eyes of your full potential spiritual core essence of being. And then you get into the context of this and the results of this. It's called presence. And so then we go into a whole series of things on potentializing your life and the lives around you, helping them potentialize themselves. So it's a course. And it's like how to unfold potential, focus on potential, what's wanted, the camera of the mind, decompression, and how to be able to get your senses, the mind model and sensitivity. It's like aligning with your full potential self. I've only mentioned a few subjects, but I could go on forever with some of these. But I will not take your time now. That's all part of the Academy of Holodynamics. And so you learn how to be a real advocate there, and you discuss this with other people, and you have these groups of discussion and practice, and it's all down to earth. You're creating a place of peace. You're getting so you can access and communicate directly and have a really good relationship with your full potential self. Think about that. A really good relationship with your full potential self. I wonder what advantages that would have. It's a morphogenetic field, so it actually is for the whole community. One present person is a light to the entire community. It's uplifting, it's updrafting, it's encouraging, it's strength-giving, it's light-giving. It casts light on all the shadows, and everything starts to transform, and I'm not just talking. This is happening, and it's happened before. It's how the Cold War was ended. It's the core to it, the essence of it, the thing behind the scenes that's going on all the time, in every country. And so, you're accessing your full potential, and then you're aligning with your holodynes. Now your holodynes are those information systems inside. And there's as much room inside as there is outside. There's as much room inside as there is outside. You're in between. Your full potential will guide you all the way through this. You're in between space and time and in between realities. So there's many different kinds of realities in parallel, like the past and the present are in parallel with now. So you say, okay, how do you manage chaos? You go through all these examples, the mind and infinity, the permanent chaos, and all that kind of stuff, and graphics and holographics and holodynes. You'll learn all this stuff, and you'll get the science of it. And the people who do can transform their holodynes, transform their relationships, transform their families, and so forth. And it's all in this little book on the Advocate's Manual. You can team up, it shows you how to do that, universalizing and all that. And it's how to potentialize even a seminar if you're going to hold one. How to potentialize the entire group while you're at it. It's the power of focus and the power of intuition and the power of actually overviewing the whole potential of life and of everything involved in holodynamics courses.